to then connect into kills compared to the simplicity of EG where it's like a Shaman can push a wave, a Mars can push a wave, DKTB can do it innately. So TNC,
Suns can be very problematic for Armel, who does feel like he has to have a pretty explosive mid game for them to have a shot in it.
And they've got their eyes over towards the mid lane.
Yeah, they've got the coil and they've got the tiny, so they can actually toss out of the coil to get for that extra damage, perhaps, onto Abed.
I mean, they're going to try it. Here we go with the coil and the toss back into the stun. See if they have the damage. He's still got 12 one charges in a fairy fire. He will pop as he heads over to the side. Flying crit turn up. Abed. Another orb comes through. Armel still trying to find him. They will finally get him. They do manage to bring down Abed then. And the turn towards crit. They might even be able to pick up the Shaman as well. Armel's going to have the orb up in a second. Hex comes out from crit. So crit can do anything in return. He can't. Nice. Armel gets a second. Gonna have another orb in a moment here if he wants to try and go for Fly. Excellent stun from Boomy. Catches Fly. Prepared. TNC with some beauty. He's got to pop off. He's got to hit that momentum. What better way to do it than starting with a triple kill here at 7 minutes around his mid lane?
And I've seen this so much actually from the SEA region that they're really good at using these heroes to break the coil. So Tim's with an excellent rotation, now looking to make the move bottom for Gabbi. Ice 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 might be up in some trouble here. Another move too from Boomy. These two
comes out. Ice Ice Ice. Yeah, he's gone.
Great stuff.
I mean, yeah, Tim's making the moves. He really is. 1-1 and 2. He set up this action from mid lane to bottom lane. He's diving in. RTZ's going to turn up.
Swapping the lanes, Ice 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 goes top to play versus the Night Stalker. RTZ, as you mentioned, is down bottom versus the Spectre now. Does have to be careful of double rotations, though.
Tim's going to pick up some XP here in the mid lane. But you're just trying to play as far away as possible from Bok during the night time.
Oh, he goes for the deny on the ward, but he's going to get punished for it.
We'll see down at the bottom as well. EG, they get the kill onto Boomy there. Easy catch and set up as RTZ able to pick up some action. But he's already been kill, as you say. They get the stun off. We'll be able to get that phase shift and coil off onto the two of them as they're going to look to try and take this TNC. Gabbi coming in with the Horde, moves in onto Ice Ice Ice. Ice Ice Ice, he's done for. The rest of EG, they've got to run. Find EG yet again.
They've got to read where Gabbi is.
The big catch.
They were pinging exactly where he does back up to. A ward placed, they do see him.
Wards down, but Gabbi.
Oh, Gabbi, he's got the read.
Very carefully positioned and getting that dagger out, putting a stop to any blink initiation, and now they're going to come over the counterplay, straight in with the Horn. They're on top of Fly. They're going to look over towards Ice 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 as well. As he'll drop the arena, try and get out here with a TP, but they have the burst. Boomy's in with the finger. TNC to game one, a huge improvement here from TNC as this time round they've got a fantastic read on these moves that EG's trying to make. You know, last game we saw EG pretty much get away with everything that they were doing. This time round, TNC, they're having none of it. They're moving in past the tier ones. They're looking towards Abed. The Shaman wards will be dropped down. Bok, he's able to get out of there easily with the phase boost, and they haven't got the damage to take him out. As Bok, he'll be able to head away from this. RTZ's trying to close the gap. Abed, he manages to do so, but now he's jumped into the coil setup. Armel, he's going to turn. Abed ticking down low the Witchblade. That's Abed gone. Tim's finishes him off with the Avalanche. They're going to do anything with it. They're going to smoke him. They can try and catch EG after EG sort of unleashed their combo there.
RTZ just hard committing here onto this tower. They see that this is the real one, too.
They've got Dream Coil.
They might just be able to blow him up with Tim's Blink.
They don't have Finger. Have they got enough alone between the Hex? He's still alive. RTZ's able to turn. Sunders off onto Tim's. RTZ's fine. They try and make the move, but they didn't have Finger for a good 25 seconds or so.
And they're going to get that map advantage. They're going to be able to get these Roshans because they have this easier objective taken with the Shadow Shaman and the TB. Tim's. Nice little casual toss. Try to slow down this push. Ice Ice Ice
is ready to go. Tim's is out with a blink inside, but Boomy, he'll get caught in the arena. He goes down. Bok trying to step in here onto RTZ, but RTZ's fine. Abed actually in with a jump stun onto Bok. Bok's in trouble. Hex is out. Bok's gone. Double kill for RTZ. The tower cleaned up as well. That's a get away with the one there. Abed, you know, shutting down this momentum from Armel that's ever so important for TNC. Catches like that, you know, Armel, he just can't let that happen.
No, it's not easy to avoid though with this quick blink setup. Also the Aether Lens on crit to follow up.
And another one. Boomy, he's just standing in range of the blink stuff from Abed. He's straight on top of them. That's Boomy gone. Tims will be able to turn with the avalanche toss to get Abed away from him. But I mean, just like that, it feels like two sort of unnecessary deaths there. They've got to be careful and prepared with the distance they keep between them. As EG, they have got that catch, and they will punish these heroes being out of position.
And now Roche, easy. They don't even have to commit the meta. Unless they see a fight coming toward them, they can just clear it with these Shaman wards. Abed even pops the ult. He's got the Aghanims already done too. And another health talent, of course, too, is the DK. 400 health talent at 15. How do you burst these cores? Their whole lineup on TNC is about just deleting a hero before the fight starts, and now the 3 cores are just too tanky for them. They have to kill the supports, as you mentioned, but
TNC,
even killing the Taurs afterwards.
They're coming over. They want to try and go for the steal. Let's see if they can go for any big play here. Roshan falling low, RTZ committed with the BKB so he can finish this up. Oh, the bash comes out! They're going to get in with the jump! Gabbi! He's able to snatch the Aegis! Gabbi gets the Aegis snatch. RTZ will be able to still stand his ground, take down Tims. Box going to run down, fly on the high ground. Boomy will fall as they're still struggling to deal with RTZ. Armor's able to jump out of the pit with the orb. TNC, they get something out of this, but they get kills as well. Gabbi and Bok, they run down Crit.
Otherwise,
Gabbi,
that could cause some issues here if they're not keeping their mind on that time. And they're going to try and find something.
They're going to go for it.
With the Horde, straight over towards Crit. They've got the illusions in upon him as well. They'll try and turn the lockdown onto Gabbi. Crit, he's not going to be able to get out as they take down the 2 squishies. Both supports fall on EG. Armel jumping in with the control onto YSI side. Sarti trying to step up with the BKB as they're stepping back now. TNC Gabbi. Still got that Aegis available. The high side size will be brought down. It's down to just Abed and Arteezy now. Arteezy with no BKB. Gabbi, Aegis times out. We'll give him the full health and full mana though, which might be enough to give him the strength to get back in there. Box trying to have a look at the 2 of them. It's just down to these 2, Abed and Arteezy. They're ready to try and take them on 2v4. Abed jumps back in with the Dragon Tail, getting in aggressive. Armel's trying to get over towards Arteezy on the backlines. They've got the damage control to take down Bok. Big struggles.
Tims threw him in.
And that is going to be a problem, you know, considering as we saw, you know, that the start of that fight for TNC, I think it went exactly how they wanted it to. You know, they get the quick kills on the easier heroes, but then now at this point with how farmed Arteezy and Abed is, it's sort of a question of what's next. How are you actually going to kill the cores? Gabbi?
Does he get caught? Oh, the stun!
Ooh, that was close. That was very close there. It was between the DK and the Spectres. Gabbi just gets out with a TP, but not quite landing in time.
What did he say?
Perfect TP there.
And what did I don't know what Abed said. They gave him a question mark though. I don't think Gabby's happy with that one.
Well, hang on. Let me get up the old translate.
Can you translate for us? Was he saying they're swinging over? TNC is smoking. The Lincoln's finished up on Armel too, so he's safe for these stuns. They find fly.
Oh.
Crit as well.
Can get here. Crit. He's gone. Arteezy coming in with the BKB. EG doing their best to split up. Instant buyback from Fly.
He's stunned.
So if he can get him onto Arteezy, this time they surrounded him. And he's not getting any help. Fingers out. Arteezy is gone. Boomy there rolling in the dollars. As, he's just picked up 791 gold there for ending that godlike streak. Arteezy came in with a pretty nice steal of the Aegis. They're definitely kitted up to go for it again. Gabbi's going to TP back to base, make sure he's full up on the mana. He has got the Haunt to turn up.
He's carrying a Dust as well, too. Very important. Fly has a Glimmer Cape, but that's not going to save him versus this.
Oh, EG,
jump forward.
They're going to try and start the fight onto the high ground. Abed jumps in onto Tims. Tims able to force out to the side as they're coming with the Haunt. Gabbi, he's moving over towards Fly. Bok charging in with the BKB straight on a Crit. Crit's gone. So is Fly. They get the 2 supports. Bok trying to get himself out of the range of Abed and Arteezy. He's up to the high ground. Abed will find him. Gets in, takes down the Night Stalker. See back over towards the focus of Arteezy. Arteezy getting tossed back into the Hex. Abed still with that strong Elder Dragon form, cleaning them up though. Over towards Boomy. Boomy will get burnt down by the Breathe Fire. Dragon Tail down to Tims. EG, they'll get themselves the stronger hold of this fight as they do not lose a single one of their... Let's see how much they can do.
Siege wave.
I mean, they're going to know there's no buyback. I mean, these are the 2 heroes with some of the bigger setups. See how much they can push in.
They've got the circle where 2
a few seconds left on the Elder Dragon form. They've got the push. It's going to get laid down. Bok, he's going to try and get in on the fight. Gabbi's coming in with a Haunt. They go over towards Crit, but Crit's able to put the BKB. Fly will fall as they've got the control as well. Crit turning with the BKB shackle onto Gabbi. He's locking down the Spectre. Crit will still fall, but he had enough control to allow him to bring Gabbi down the once. Gabbi, he's going to be back for round 2 here. The core down onto the 3 of them. Armel controlling them all as Gabbi. He turns, brings down Ice. Stun for Boomy, comes out onto the 2 of them into the Hex. They've got the lockdown onto Arteezy, the bash as well. Arteezy in trouble. He'll pop the BKB, trying to fight back. Turns with the Thunder over to Boomy. He's back on the full HP, but the bash are coming out. Gabbi, he gets caught up by the stun from Abed, but again, Boomy lining up a beautiful two-man hurt. Spike locks down RTZ, locks down Abed. RTZ trying to turn with the lifesteal. He's still somehow alive, but they're in with the silence. RTZ turns towards Bog. He's able to bring down the Night Stalker, but the Avalanche comes in. RTZ will fall. The Terrorblades out of the game. Abed left alone here against the 4 members of TNC as they're able to push on, and they'll slowly but surely take down the DK as well. TNC,
Prevent RTZ from attacking. He's got the Satanic at least to dispel versus that E-Blade if it gets put onto him aggressively, but they've done a great job of controlling him. Smoking up.
Here we go. TNC.
They cleared the area too, so they know there's no vision on top of the smoke. Trying to claim a high ground. Got the Haunt at the ready. They've got everything. Ice, ice, ice.
They fly.
Right into them.
They get in. They're with the Avalanche. RTZ able to get the BKB off in time. Bok trying to look towards Ice, Ice, Ice. The finger comes out. That's Ice, Ice, Ice gone. As Bok, he's heading straight to the back lines. Moving over towards Fly. Crit turns with the BKB, but they're able to kill him off. Crit's gone. 2 down. Tims turns with another toss over on towards Abed. They're trying to chase down Gabbi, but Gabbi, he's able to get away from the big course, take down Fly. Tims will fall, but now it's only the 2 left alive. Abed and RTZ, can they really withstand this brawl that TNC is bringing them? I don't think they can. A Sunder from RTZ comes out. He's looking to help out Abed. It's actually enough. It keeps Abed alive. Abed's able to turn. Boomy goes down. EG, they're turning it around here with the Sunder from Artor. The Sunder from Artor keeps EG's hopes alive here in the second game, as it's a triple kill for RTZ, as RTZ literally... Let's see if they can protect this final set of racks at TNC. EG ready to come in hot on the bottom lane.
Full AC coming out on the courier. Abed, they'll spend quite a bit of his gold to toss back play. It's on RTZ.
Another toss back, but the BKB's out straight away. RTZ trying to step back over towards Tims. RTZ looks towards now. Gabbi popping the ult here. He's pushing in. Gabbi's been hexed. They've got the space for the tower to go down. Armel's trying to jump in and push them back. Tims has brought back the call down onto the 2 of the back lines. Coming in with the Haunt. They're moving out of Fly. Fly's able to live it with the Ghost Scepter. Jump in from Tims. Yet again with the combo onto RTZ. RTZ is able to turn. The holds his ground. Tims is going to fall slowly but surely. He's up to the high ground, but the damage is done. Tims will go down. He's out for 110. So's Boomy. Bok will manage to commit onto Crit, but RTZ and Abed, they're full HP. They cannot tackle these 2. It's an ultra kill for RTZ. As EG, they'll clean up the team fight. Has he got any fancy footwork that he can pull off? It doesn't look like it, and in fact, there it is. A deserved rampage there for RTZ after he's had a fantastic few fights here. The saving of his teammates, and it pays off there on the scoreboard. Rampage for the Terrorblade, 22-10 as EG, they're ready to close this one up. There's buybacks available on Armel and Gabbi. What can they do? They need something big. RTZ still with the Aegis.
Last rack's taken out. They're going to back up. They're going to play it safe after they force the buybacks. Dude, this AoE Dragon Tail talent is absurd. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to hit the Real Spectre. There's so many illusions around, but he just clicks stun and it catches the Real Spectre every time. This talent's crazy.
Yeah, and they're onto the Ancient. RTZ ready to look to try and close this up. In fact, he wants to pick up some more kills on the way out. Turns towards Gabbi. The arena's down. They've caught the Spectre. Gabbi's out. GG is called as EG will secure this second game. Both the wins going their way here against TNC, despite TNC really being able to step it up here in this game too. But honestly, I reckon if anything, EG was probably rather pleased with that, getting more of a challenge here in this second game, but still a challenge they were able to overcome at the end of it all here, EG.
Whew. Ice 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 had a bit of a rough game for sure, but damn, RTZ with some super clutch Sunders, and